Hi, it's Pete Norstead here from Trade on Sports. I just want to show you a new feature of the Pre-Match to Win Play app. This is available for Trade on Sports Platinum members and Football Gold members. Basically, the application sends an alert to a Telegram room. So let's just have a look at today, for example. So here, the bot, the Telegram, it comes out a pre-match trade: Augsburg versus Dusseldorf. The time of the game kicking off is 7:30 this evening. Volume on the match is 94,000. And action is potential lay of Augsburg, price 1.87 at 11 o'clock. So let's have a look at what this actually means. So if we look for the Augsburg game here, if we have a look at the history, and if we go to 11 o'clock, you can see what happens here. As soon as it hits, if you can see here, 50,000 volume, which you did here, then it goes for 4 pinks, 1, 2, 3, 4. Once it hits that 4 pinks, then it will highlight that this is a potential lay. So if we were to lay at 1.87, 1.86, then obviously you'll have a stop loss around 1.83, and then you just see how the trade goes. And obviously here it's going here, Augsburg potential lay, Augsburg potential lay. So it's highlighting all the time Augsburg potential lay. So every half an hour it's coming up saying that Augsburg are a potential lay. So 3 o'clock Augsburg potential lay. Again 3:30 Augsburg's potential lay. 4 o'clock Augsburg still potential lay. 4:30 Augsburg potential lay. And again, still potential lay of Augsburg at 5 o'clock. So as you can see, in that time, 1.86 to 1.95. So it's drifted by 9 points. Now, obviously, the idea here is to have a fairly small stop loss. You keep your losses small and let your winners ride. So here, when it got down to 1.88, immediately you showed 2 points swing. Then you would move your stop loss from 1.83 to 1.85. Once you got up here to 1.94, you could probably again move your stop loss 3 or 4 ticks back, or you can keep it at your entry point and just see how far you go with it. As you can see, it went up from down 193, 194, 1.91, 1.95, and as it's solid pink here, it's still showing a tendency to drift. If we have a look at some other ones here, right, here we go. Three o'clock, Werder Bremen v Mainz, potential back of Werder Bremen. So let's have a look at this. So as we can see here, the 38, 40, 47, 50,000 at 2 o'clock. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4. As soon as it hits 3 fours, 1.85, and that's now slowly going into 1.81. You would obviously set your stop loss if you entered at 1.85 at around 1.88. But as soon as you see this, it gives you confidence to go in. At 3:30 again, it said potential back of Werder Bremen. 4 o'clock potential back of Werder Bremen. 4:30 potential back of Werder Bremen. Again 5 o'clock. So as long as you keep on seeing these alerts come up, you know that you've still got a reasonable trade. Obviously, we're still working on this, and there's a couple of things that we need to iron out, but this is going to be available, I should think, within the next couple of weeks. I need to monitor how we can do this, but this is basically how it's going to work. and I hope that is of some use to you. I shall get back to you later. Thank you very much.